not Empress.
You're dumb.
I knew it. That's okay. Here we go.
Okay, what? Fine. What?
So we don't need to talk about Empress because we already did. Here's why Joyride didn't make it on my list, and I'm 100% like legitimate. Know why Joyride's not on my list? Because I knew it would be on yours.
Are you kidding?
No.
You can't do that.
I did.
I thought oh, that's so messed up.
When I was picking like a couple of my books, like I was like, Joyride's gonna be, because when I was picking my books, I didn't realize we were doing this.
Right.
I thought we were just gonna mash up. So Joyride would be in my top 10.
Right.
I'm not gonna say which book
you would boot out.
Bump out.
Not Skyborn. That's the number 10 spot.
So Skyborn would probably fall out. Yeah, and Joyride would probably be in my top 5.
Gosh.
I didn't know. I know you told me on the
No.
phone, but I wasn't listening.
I know. You totally weren't. And I know.
I was working on the intro.
Right. It's fine. Look.
Fine.
Jeff.
Okay, so Joyride. Tell me.
Joyride. We've done an episode on Joyride.
Empress
or at least,
is so good.
At least a part on it. And it's so cool. It's so fun and whimsical. It's the kind of adventure we all want to go on. So
just maybe under different circumstances.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So there's these two friends.
Yep.
There's Dude, which I think that's how you say his name.
DEWYDD. Yep.
Dude.
Dude.
D-wide.
Dude.
D-wide. Dude. I'm gonna call him Dude because that's just easier for
What's
me.
What's up, dude?
So there's Dude, and then his friend, best friend.
Yeah.
Uma.
Yeah.
And
love interest.
Definitely.
But he doesn't say anything because it's embarrassing.
See, these are kids. Is this possibly
They're
a
teenagers.
coming of age story?
Yeah, and a sci-fi.
Oh boy.
Boy, rewind to whatever issue that was. Maybe that didn't make it up on the internet. Where he says, "I love coming of age stories."
Yes.
He likes coming of age stories in science fiction. So Joyride's easily number 1. Empress is awesome.
This is a good book. And so there's Uma and Dude, and they're on Earth, and they don't want to be anymore because Earth is like holding itself captive.
Yeah, they've gone protective. Like,
Yeah,
they
and
don't want to be a part of the universe.
Right, with aliens and
Yeah,
things.
they're
Because like,
terrified of them.
Because like they know it exists, but they don't want the Earthlings to know that it exists.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where the word space is a swear.
Yeah, you're not allowed to use it.
Yeah, like what the space.
Yeah.
You know?
Go space yourself.
Right, exactly. And so
Space me in my space.
and this is the infinite void, you know?
Space on my space.
Okay.
Dirty space.
And so while Dude and Uma
Space.
are trying to escape Earth, they grab a third party member,
Oh.
Katrin. And
Yep.
she is like
Not really grab her.
circumstances. You should
Sort
agree.
of. Yeah.
Happenstances and things happen. And she
I feel like you can talk about number 1 openly more.
well, you know,
Or not.
but the three of them end up busting out of Earth together.
Yeah, they do. And
Yeah. And so then this book, it's so cool because
it's go on
it's
this
just
adventure.
these whimsical adventures each issue. I mean, there's
Yeah.
arc, there's an overarching story.
Yeah.
Did you see that tweet? I like.
Yep. I was just
Yeah.
getting ready to bring that up.
Yeah, because what's cool about this book? It was going to be a limited series of 4.
It was.
It was only going to be this.
1
Like
through 4.
this even says
It literally
one
says 1
of
through
4.
4, yeah.
And then it was like that day that it hit the shelves.
It blew
Jackson
up.
Lansing was like all over Twitter saying, "You guys, thank you so much. This
Yeah,
book
it
is
blew
now
up
ongoing."
yeah.
Like this book that was so popular. That
Yeah, the
it's
day
now
it was
ongoing.
released, Boom was like, "Nope, keep it going."
Keep it going.
Yeah, so
But
then you
then-
and I were excited like all over.
Right.
Yeah, because it was great
But then Jackson Lansing tweeted out yesterday saying, "Hey,
Just kidding.
this book's ending at 12."
And what's weird about that is the way he talks about it ending is like, he even says there was more,
There's more.
but
He didn't want it to end. He was saying he wanted it to go on forever
but he
it
doesn't really
can't.
talk about why it's ending.
Well, he's saying that like this is the story that it's becoming. Like you have to tell the story that of these characters, and this is like
Yeah,
their
so he
story.
feels like their story's going to end.
Right.
So, and I understand that. Like I love the fact that he's not money grabbing with a popular book.
Right. But he's trying to tell a good story, and guess what? Good stories have beginning, middles, and ends.
Not according to
Well, I
a
said
lot
good. I said good stories.
So you don't think Batman's a good story?
There's a story in there that has a beginning, middle, and end that I'll read.
Never ending.
Well, okay, fine. One exception. I like Batman. But honestly, how much of Batman's not on this list?
No, but he's right here.
True. He's with us every day.
Yeah, every day.
For good reasons.
So Joyride's such a good book.
Yeah. Man. It's so much fun. It's so cool. And there's like legitimate things. Like there are serious things that happen in this book.
Dude, they deal with like sort of like racial tensions,
yep,
self-discovery,
self-doubt.
Yep, and then like teenage like romance where you're like dealing with all these feelings and like angst. Do I talk about it's well done. Like people make jokes about angst, but like if done well, it like creates a very interesting dynamic to read about and deal with. So
yeah,
that book is amazing.
Yeah,
like I'm not even gonna. That's fine. It can be number one.
Cool.
Yeah, mine's Empress.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You like that book, huh?
You have no idea.
No, I do, and it doesn't feel good.
When we talked about Empress with yours,
we have also another whole segment on it too. Like
it's my favorite book of the year.
Favorite book of the year.
It was when I was looking through my list. It was like, oh, there's Empress. So that's one.
Yeah,
like that's what I did. Like,
right.
There was no, I don't know, just the story, the idea, just the characters of the ending, like it just it hit all. It's science fiction, so it hit all my like trigger points. Hit me all in my little fun spots.
Yep.
And there was just no other book this year for me that was better than Empress. Like it was just some came close. Right. Black Hammer came close, but yeah, it was Empress was just such a good book. And you're wrong for feeling your feelings. Okay.
So I'm gonna do some math.
So you're gonna do some math.
What are you gonna do? Want to like banter a little bit?
Okay.
Tell them about comic books this year. Tell them about how we like came to this.
Okay. So also I'm gonna talk about the fact that there were books that we were trying to figure out a way to put on this list because we enjoyed them so much, and then decided we have to stick with our rules, right, if you will. And so there were 3 books for sure that we wanted to put on these lists. I Hate Fairyland, Huck, and Tokyo Ghost. Unfortunately, all of those books started at the end of 2015. I Hate Fairyland, most of I Hate Fairyland has been published in 2016. 4 of the 6 books for Huck were 2016. And all of the second arc, and I think 6 of the 10 for Tokyo Ghost. Anyways, those books are great. They did not come out in 2016, so we did not put them on our lists. But we have talked about. Oh my gosh!
Don't do that.
Taking down everything. Yeah. So those books were freaking great. He's over here trying to do math, and it's really fun to watch. Carry the 2. Yep. Okay. Oh, geez, it's gonna take you forever.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Is it fine? Wow.
I need 4 more.
No, you don't. You need 5 more.
Nope, there's 2 there.
Oh, there are. Oh, we got a tie, folks. We got a tie. Let the books fight to the death. Throw them in a fire and see which one doesn't get burned first.
That won't happen.
Dang. That's good internet TV shows stuff. Hey, you know what we could do is... Nah, we're not going to edit this out. What am I talking about?
No, come on. That's not right.
Yeah. Dude, I'm still shocked that Empress was as low on your list as it was. Like, I get the books that you put up there, but Empress is still better. And you're wrong for your feelings, so. Yeah. Man. I carry that. Okay.
All right, I got our list.
Is that 10?
It's 11. There was a tie.
No, so what you do is bump off the last one.
No.
Yeah. So which one tied? These 2?
No. Okay, so here's what we have. Let me just go through it.
Oh, I see what you're doing there.
Yeah, so this is
There's
how many
2
points.
ties.
1, 2,
3
3. There's
ties.
3 ties.
Wow.
Yeah.
And 3 ties.
3 ties. So, tied for 10th. We could do that.
Tied for 10th.
Well, it's not 10th. There's 8. Do I need to put 2 more up?
Please.
Because there's 11 books. That's what I did. I didn't this is a top 10, right? So top 10 books. But we have 11 books. You know?
Yeah. Which one's that? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's the that's the thing. We could.
Is this a tie also?
Yeah,
Between that and which one's that?
the same. Remember?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like,
So take one from me and one from you. Just pick whatever one you want.
well,
And then kick the other one out for our top 10.
yeah. I think we should vote though.
You want to vote?
Like
oh my
you and
gosh,
me.
folks, we're gonna
Like,
vote.
No, like you and me. Like I think this one
Okay,
goes.
let's bring them back up. Whoa, almost fell.
Which ones? The ties?
Yeah. So let's remake this list.
We're doing this live. We're doing this
Yeah,
on
we are.
camera. You're
Okay.
gonna see it all.
Yeah. Okay. So this one's winning. Hold on. That one won. I just flashed it.
You're so.
I'm bad at this
Come
camera
on,
stuff.
drama. Like build it.
Yep, that one's okay. You
go.
have that one? Where
I just realized you didn't have Reborn on your top 10 either.
No, I didn't. I did that on purpose.
Like you knew I wasn't having on mine.
No, because you seriously want to. Where the heck did my Empress go? Oh. Oh, that was good.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So that.
This is bad. We shouldn't do what we're doing. This is boring to watch.
Then what do you want?
I don't
even
know.
what's happening.
This is how prepared we are for this show.
Well,
we get to a certain point, and then we're like, screw it, we'll do it live.
We knew this was gonna happen, but this is the thing. We didn't know it was gonna happen like this.
Okay, so
tied
for number
8. That's the thing.
Yeah, gotta do two more. Do two more. Do two more. Come on, quick. Is there more ties? See, this is why I didn't want to do this list, because now it's just all the books.
It's fine.
It's all the books. Every book wins.
No.
It's a list for millennials. Everybody gets a prize.
Okay.
I can't read that.
I'll read it.
Okay, so our number combined.
All
it's
right.
gonna be all the books.
At
It's gonna be
3.
every book.
No, it's not.
Like,
Because
two
there's
books.
so many ties. But that's the thing. Like, we could just.
I said from the beginning we should just make a 10 list. Look, there's 40 books on our top 10 list. We're gonna be the first top 10 list with 20 books.
Hey, which one? Which one?
What are we doing?
Which one of these do you
They're
think?
so different.
Which one?
I don't know.
I genuinely.
Here, let's bring them up. Where is it? Hold on, I gotta find it. There it is. Okay, so tied for number 10.
Right, we need to pick one of these. Either Lady Mechanica, La Dama de la Muerte,
Hey,
or Jonesy.
let's engage our audience.
What do you think?
Yeah. So let's do that. Let's see if we can get people to comment.
Okay.
So Joey's
so
gonna decide.
Yeah. So for number 9 and 10, this is number 9 or 10, and that's number 9 or 10. We need you to decide. So these books made our
Wait.
our umbrella. Yes. 1,
No,
2,
'cause
3,
there's
4,
11.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So one of these books,
does not make
yes.
our top 10 list.
So therefore,
This is fun.
we need you to pick between Lady Mechanica and Jonesy. Which one you think you would enjoy more?
Like what is on? Like yeah, because
So
this
at
is,
number 10,
right.
you're gonna pick. You just put number 10 and then put Jonesy and or Lady Mechanica. Which one you think you would enjoy more?
Right.
And that will decide. And then we'll tweet about it when we finally have a list. Once Joey finally watches this and
Right.
puts it up.
Cool. So
Okay.
there we go.
So there's the tie for number 10.
For number 10. So we have an 8 and 9.
So we do have an 8 and 9 now. Let's just go that way. So
It's working. See, we didn't need to think about it.
okay. So is that
Yes,
what number is that?
8 or 9. They have to decide again.
Oh,
See this is it's fine. Well, come on, it's great.
so bad.
No, it's great.
Okay. So at number so we're gonna make them type out a top 10 list. Is what we're doing.
No, because it's only for 3. Only 3 times is there a tie.
This is a good idea with poor execution, folks. That's what's happening.
I'm okay with how this is happening. I'm gonna sleep just fine. Okay. So
What?
again, Wraithborn or Grizzly Shark?
Oh! Oh, I think you plugged it.
No.
You bonked it real hard.
Real bonker. So.
Doesn't look like it's in there. Okay. Who cares?
Yeah, it's not how it looks, how it feels.
Oh, jeez, that was bad.
So, Wraithborn or Grizzly Shark? What do you think? 8 or 9 spot? That's how that works. I don't know. Again, vastly different books.
8 or 9.
8 or 9.
Yep, that's
see.
what these are.
We'll see.
Okay,
So that means
sweet. So no book has
7.
no book has won yet.
Our number 7 is 7 to Eternity.
Yeah, that's
Funny
a
how that
great
works.
book.
It's a great one that probably could have been higher.
7 to Eternity.
7
We
to
set that up.
Eternity.
We didn't.
Number 7. All right, 6.
Oh, it's me. Okay, there
That
you go.
one. Take it. I don't want to reach and knock things.
Okay.
Cryptocracy.
Yeah, it's definitely better than number 6, but that's where it landed because we have 32 ties out of 42 books.
Gosh, that's
Yep.
how it works. It's
Yep.
fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cryptocracy, number
Number
6. So
6.
we don't need you to vote. You don't need to do anything.
No, not for 7 or 6.
Okay, so there's
But
that.
guess what? For 5 and 4, they do.
Oh, God. You know what we should have done? We should have just done the top 3.
No, we're
Okay.
doing this. It's between Animosity and Black Hammer.
Butt hammer. All right, get in here.
You're a butt hammer.
What? But that's only.
This is for number 5 and 4.
You know why? You know why these are tied?
Why?
Exactly what I said.
Why?
Where all the books are going to get the same points,
Right.
except for the handful of books that were on both our lists.
Right, exactly. So those ones obviously deserve to get bumped up.
But they're not getting bumped up.
Yes, they have like 7 to Eternity only was in that place because of math things. Look, I'll show you after. They don't want to see this. But this is a thing.
I don't want to see this.
For 5 and 4. Animosity
Okay,
or Black Hammer.
So there you go. You guys are picking 5 or 4 because math.
These are our 5 and 4 books.
Are they?
Yes, they are.
What's
Collectively, as Reverse Meltdown. We had mine, we had yours, and now we have ours.
now we have a hot mess. What's 3? Are we 3?
3, another one that should be higher, but someone didn't put it on their list.
It's whatever. It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
fine.
Is Joyride. Come on.
That is a good
F
book.
and
It,
A.
it deserves to be in the top 3. It's where it
does.
needs to be.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
The top 3 books deserve to be where they're at.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
All right. So then number 2, which only is in number 2 because by 1 point. By 1 point is it number 2. That's Empress.
I know. Because you chose poorly. You put it at the wrong rank. It should have been in your top 5 for sure.
Obviously not.
Obviously, you chose wrong. So now Empress is number 2 because
right.
someone makes poor decisions. But I'm okay with number 1 because this book is incredible.
I like Kill or Be Killed more than Empress.
I'm happy with Kill or Be Killed being our number 1 book for like 2016.
Yeah.
So that's really what that is.
Yeah, it is. This is our number 1
That
book
is
for
our
2016.
cumulatively favorite book
Right.
of 2016.
Right.
And I'm okay with it being number 1 cumulatively.
Same. Do you remember that I said if the hole that Tokyo Ghost left in
Yeah,
my
I remember
heart,
you said it was this book.
I said that if anything, it was this book
It
that was
yeah.
helping
Where did
me
I rank
through that pain.
One? I remember. 6, 10,
1, 2,
9,
3,
8,
4.
7.
4. You ranked it number 4.
No, isn't that list over here?
Number 1, 2, 3, 4. This was your 4th favorite book. Empress
that's
was number
Skybound.
1.
Oh,
No.
I don't know how to read lists.
I got the
Okay.
pen. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so there we go.
That's it.
Do you know what you're doing in the comments? Because I forgot. You're ranking books.
That's right.
So, but luckily, you can just scroll back and figure out what you're supposed to do, finding our
Right.
number 10, and then you're eliminating a book, and then
Mhm.
and then on the other ones, you're not eliminating a book, but
You're
you're
right.
going to
Yeah.
vote for the
Right.
things, and
Right.
there we go. This is, man, I cannot think of a better way to end this show than this just train wreck of a list. It feels so right to end our show
Yeah.
like this.
Good gravy, man.
Oh, gosh.
That
one
was
of these-
so much fun, though.
Dude, there's so many.
So many good books.
I really should have read 70.
Oh my gosh.
I love that I completely ruined your list twice.
Yeah.
Because I haven't read 7 to Eternity.
And you left off Joyride.
Look.
How is Joyride not in your personal 10 best, 10 favorites?
It was, but when I was picking books, I thought we were going to do it like I thought we were going to come here with our 10 books and then we were going to line up like, okay, what
right.
ones? So this is how it was originally going to go.
There we
He was
go.
going to bring 10 books. I was going to bring 10 books. And then we were going to take out the books that like matched, like he picked and I picked. And those were automatically going to go into our top 10.
Right.
And then we were going to debate on picking whose books fit where. So
Right.
there would be just a combined Reverse Meltdown solid top 10.
Right.
And so I was like, I know he's bringing Joyride because it's easily in the top 10.
Right.
So I was just like, okay, I'll bring a couple extra different ones,
Right.
just to add some flavor into the mix, and maybe we can get. And that's
Something.
why. So that's why I was like, you know what's crazy is I don't even know like if I put Joyride in my list,
Right.
I start to reshuffle that list. I think
Right.
Skyborn doesn't get knocked out.
Wow.
I,
Game changing.
dude, top 10 lists are difficult.
They are. I bet the fix gets knocked out.
No, I
'Cause
love
you-
the fix,
But you love Kingsway West. You're not going to knock that out. See, this is hard.
dude. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's too difficult.
Right, like Black Road. When you have Black Road on yours, that was one of my top 15.
I know.
Did you?
What?
Did you know? I told you just now.
No, I knew because when we talked about Black Road, like you loved Black Road.
I do.
I really actually thought I was surprised Black Road wasn't in your top
Right.
10 list.
Right.
But it turns out making these lists are difficult, and then we made it more difficult.
It was so much fun.
You had a lot of fun.
I did.
One of us had a lot of fun.
I told
and
you
the-
one of us would.
and the other one is here. Yep.
Yeah, but it worked out because Joyride still made top 3. Empress is up there where it needs to be. Like, I feel like it worked out.
Top 3. Our top 3 is perfect.
Our top 3 is perfect.
Joyride, Empress, Killer Be Killed.
Right.
Absolutely. I would easily put those, like, okay, I can see. I would not argue that those books deserve to be where they're at.
Right.
Like, I know I ranked Killer Be Killed lower than that.
Lower, but I ranked it higher in math.
But, like, just talking about the books, like, so Killer Be Killed, I don't even know what book that was. What's that one? Oh, Cryptocracy.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. To me, those books, they're almost interchangeable to some degree. Like,
Mhm.
depending on what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Joyride. I can easily go, you know what? I'm not in the mood for Empress right now. I want something a little more fun.
Mhm.
Joyride.
Right.
Oh, Skyborn's great. I love this, like, weird superhero immortal world, but I want something a little more dark and serious. Killer Be... Like, I could just do that, but whatever. You still put Empress wrong.
No.
All right, there we
Remember
go.
how he said he was gonna say a thing at every book I brought up, but didn't because
I couldn't
because it was
I'm
real.
not gonna.
It was real. It's
I'm
a
not
good
gonna put
list.
down Lady Mechanica.
That's right.
I'm not gonna put down Wraithborn. I don't even remember what the next book was that I didn't want to put down.
Because you hadn't read it.
That's the one, so I couldn't. But I feel like in my heart, like
It hurt you.
Deep down in my heart, I feel like Seven Eternity and Emperor should be swapped.
Right, that's
Even
how
though
you feel.
I've never read.
But you've
Seven
never read it. And you see, like, just the
I
pain.
find it
No, the pain that you
difficult.
are going through right now is
I
the
find
pain
it
that I was
difficult.
having on the toilet. And that's not because of all the hot
I don't-
Cheetos.
I don't. I don't believe in my heart of hearts that Seven Eternity Sevens is going to be better than Empress.
And that's fine.
Man, you really jacked this up. There we go.
I don't know what's happening. Look, it's just when it comes to anticipation. My face is
Yeah.
going numb. No, when it comes to anticipation of what I'm most looking forward to, that is like how I was able to decide an actual order. It was not easy, but this is what happened.
I was going to put up our 1, 2s, and 3s, but you already put them on the floor. All right, so if you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. There's a thumb thing that looks like this or like this. I forget which way it's facing.
Thumbs
It's
up.
down. It's nope. Go over here.
That's when you
Down
like-
here
that's when you like
somewhere.
things.
Yep. You click that because you liked the video
Right.
because you did like it. If you didn't like it, still give us thumbs up. It makes us feel good. And then
We need that.
and then we could really use some more subscribers.
Sure.
That'd be great. I would love to see that number go up.
Well,
Also,
it's really funny when someone like would come back and keep watching a show without subscribing. Like I don't know. I
that's
subscribe.
happening because we're getting
Yep.
we're getting more views than we have subscribers.
So
So that's happening. But I will say this:
yeah,
for everybody who's out there that's watching the show, share it.
yeah,
We don't ever say that,
we don't.
but
you-
that helps us get to people that might want to watch the show.
Right, because that's the reason why we're doing this show. We
Right.
want people to know about this world of
Right.
independent comic books, right? And that's kind of the show's going to continually evolve into that. Like it is that, and it'll become more of that. But the way that it becomes more of that is if you guys take this and share it
with people. Like just
We're sharing with
share
you.
it on Facebook,
You
share it
share it
on
with
other
them.
social media thingies. That would be great. We would much appreciate that. And then all these books deserve weight. Oh my gosh, these books deserve so much more attention.
That's the
Because
thing,
here's
they
the
do.
thing: if we were to do top 10 books sold for 2016, none of these are on there.
Oh, it's
none of them.
so sad.
It's and like easily Joyride. Joyride should be in the top 5 most sold books. Empress deserves it.
Right.
Killer Be Killed deserves to be, but these books don't get the attention or like even like the shelf life. Like our store doesn't order. Like we have to tell them, I want to get this book.
Yeah.
Because they will not order extra copies to put on the shelf.
Right.
Which is lame.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I understand you got to run a
Again,
business.
our service to the world, right?
Yeah, we're
like,
servicing you.
we are trying to get you to feel as good as we do.
Yep.
With these books.
Yep. With services.
Yeah, darn
so
right.
there we go.
So if you want to hear
like
more,
it, sub,
right,
share.
Yeah, and again, if you want to hear more about this kind of stuff, follow at Reverse Meltdown.
At Reverse Meltdown.
On the social medias.
Hey, do you have a Twitter account?
You can follow me
on Twitter.
On Twitter
at
The Sweetest Brag. Because I thought it was really funny to be The Sweetest Brag on Twitter.
Yeah. I know.
But I'm running with it. It's a joke that makes me laugh more than anyone else.
Yep.
And you are? Where are you?
I'm at Comic Devourer.
That's what you do, don't you?
Dude,
yeah.
Penetrate all the comics.
Yes.
That's you have changed my life since you said that last week.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what it is? Because I couldn't believe you said it.
Right.
Whatever.
It's penetrated your mind.
All right, there we are, 2016. If you're watching this, it's probably getting ready to be over, really close to being over. If you're watching this whole thing in one big, fat, chunky log, it's the Friday before.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
New Year's.
That's right.
So 2 days away.
Something like that.
If you're watching this on a Monday, you got another whole... if you're watching this on a Monday,
how'd you do
the day
that?
After Christmas.
Right. Cool.
No. Well, yeah, they couldn't watch this part on a Monday.
Not this
So they
part.
could be watching this part on a Thursday or Friday.
Or a Friday, that's right.
We should end the show. Okay, see ya.
Have a good one out there.
Enjoy your New Year's. Be safe.
Stay warm.
I'm glad you had a good Christmas.
Bundle up with a good indie comic book.
Oh, that was so cringy.